Hello friends, welcome to Damo Education. If not yet subscribed, please subscribe and click the bell icon. So in this module, we are going to discuss our fourth question. What is that? Here, they are given that triangle ABC and XY is a parallel to AC. So let's going to take in triangle ABC, XY is parallel to AC and XY divides the triangle. This line is divides the triangle into two equal areas. Find the ratio of AX by XB. Find the ratio of AX by XB. So before getting into this, we have to know what is the areas, what is the similarity theorem for the areas of similar triangles. What is the value for that? Then what are the given conditions? Let's write it. So given that, so what are the given conditions here is, so triangle ABC, they are given triangle ABC and XY is parallel to AC. So XY is parallel to AC and what they are given here is area of these two areas of, so area will be area of triangle BXY will be equal to area of trapezium, area of what is that? Trapezium, area of trapezium AXYC, AXYC. So this area and this area will be equal. Then what is required to prove? RTP. So required to prove here is ratio of, so we have to find ratio of AX, ratio of AX by XB, AX by XB. Then what is the proof for this? So let's find it. What is the proof? So proof here is, so ratios of areas we have to find it. So here what they are given, first of all we have to find the what they are given. Area of triangle BXY will be equal to area of AXYC. So it is trapezium AXYC. That means here you can take left side. Let's going to take area of triangle BXY will be equal to, so it is equal, so equal ratios, these two are equal in ratios. So this trapezium, so it is become the trapezium and it is become triangle. So these are equal in area. So these two are equal. So if these two are equal, then it is the half of the area of triangle ABC. So it is area of half of the area of the triangle ABC. So this is the one. Then this is also area of trapezium AXYC is also half of the area of triangle ABC. Yes. So these two are half of the areas of ABC. Next one. So here we need to find one thing. So angle BXY, these two are parallel, right? So angle, let's write it. These two are parallel, this angle and this angle, these angles. So in BXY and ABC, let's find it. Angle BXY will be equal to angle BAC, angle BAC, and angle BYX will be equal to angle BCA. So these two triangles are corresponding angles. So what are these angles? Corresponding angles. So based on corresponding angles. So here if corresponding angles are equal, then by AA similarity criterion, by using of what you can say AA similarity criterion, what you can write, angle triangle BXY is similar to triangle BAC or ABC. So that is same equal to triangle ABC. So here it is there. So BAC. So from this, from theorem of what you can write here, from theorem of areas of similar triangles, areas of similar triangles, what you can write here, from theorem of area of similar triangles, area of triangle BXY by area of triangle ABC. Triangle ABC will be equal to, so squares of the sides. So squares of the sides, bx square by AB square. Bx square by AB square. So that is the case. Now here angle triangle BXY from this one what you can write, half of the area of triangle ABC, correct? So BXY area will be half of the area of the triangle ABC, and it is triangle area of triangle ABC. So that will be equal to BX square by AB square. So here if you cancel this area of triangle ABC, area of triangle ABC will going to cancel. That implies 1 by 2 will be equal to BX square by AB square. 1 by 2 will be equal to BX square by AB square. So now shift this one. So BX square will be equal to, what you can write, half of the BX square by half of the AB square. Half of the AB square, that implies AB square will be equal to 2 into BX square. 2BX square. Now find what is AB. So AB will be equal to square root of 2BX square. That is square root of 2 into square root of BX square. Square will going to cancel. Then root 2 into BX. Root 2 into BX, that is AB. Now keep this one as it is. So here BX means, so AB will be equal to 2 into BX means what you can write, BX, AB minus AX. Can you write it like this or not? Yes, we can write it. So square root 2. So divide this into two parts, that is square root of AB minus square root of AX. Square root of AB minus square root of AX. So square root of AX will be equal to, shift this side and this one to the left side. So square root of AX will be equal to 2 root AB minus AB. Let's find it. Let's take common of AB here. Then AB will be equal to square root of 2 minus 1. Then here AB by AX. So AB square root of 2 AX will be equal to root 2 minus 1 into AB. So that is the case here. Then find out the ratio of AX by AB will be equal to square root of 2 minus 1 by root 2. So that is the value. Then AB, we know that is AB will be equal to, what is that? AB will be equal to, so root 2 into BX. So AB will be equal to AX by AB will be equal to root 2 into BX. So BX will be equal to root 2 minus 1 by root 2. So that implies here, you can get it as, that implies AX by BX will be equal to root 2 minus 1 by root 2 into root 2. So root 2 will going to cancel. Therefore, AX by BX will be equal to root 2 minus 1 by 1. So root 2 minus 1 by 1. So AX by BX or XB, we are get it as root 2 minus 1 by 1. So this is the way of writing the explanations. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.